I have the extreme pleasure to be standing next to an icon, Mr. Bob Proctor. He's about to go on in a few minutes here at CEO Space. Bob, thank you so much for speaking with us.
It's my pleasure.
So
it's good to be here.
You have a very, very special relationship with Bernie. Tell me about that.
Well, I started CEO Space with Bernie in 1990, 91, something like that. Yeah, it was called the $1 Million Forum. And the first one we did in the Laurentian Mountains in Quebec. Yeah, and that's where it all started. And then we did, I don't know, 6 or 8 of them, I guess, in various different places. And then we split up and went our own ways. We were doing our own thing, and Bernie just kept us going. He's done a great job. I have a good friend of mine. His name's Bernie Dorman.
You've got real problems now. I made it. And then he wrote, when am I teaching at the Forum again?
I know what the guy's been doing for 20 years because I've been working with him on and off for 20 years.
And I didn't have him on the schedule. I had him not on the schedule at all. Didn't send him a schedule, didn't have him on the schedule because I didn't want to tax him. And he goes, I'm teaching at the Forum, aren't I?
Now you keep coming back, and we know you're so busy, and you still come back to CEO Space as faculty. You come and speak. Why is that?
Well, I think this is it's such a great forum to expose people to all kinds of different information that's entrepreneurial in nature from a psychological perspective, but it also helps them make connections. I see there's 3 words involved here. There's consciousness, you raise your consciousness, there's creativity, and there's connections. And you put those 3 things together and you've got something pretty powerful, and that's really what CEO Space is. And so I come back because I've been doing this for 40 years. 50 years ago I started studying this year, and I'm anxious for people to understand this. I think the vast majority of people are wandering around in a bit of a daze. Yeah. They're sleeping and they don't even know it. Like 3% of our population are earning I think 97% of all the money that's being earned. Now there's something wrong there, and it's not because people are stupid, because there's a lot of smart people. They're having trouble finding work. They could create work. They're creative beings. They're having trouble getting by financially. They could earn millions of dollars. And so it's a lack of awareness that is the cause of the problem. Ignorance is the only problem in the world. You eliminate ignorance and all the problems are gone. So it's a lack of awareness of exactly what to do. How do I break out? And that's what I see CEO Space doing for people. It is probably one of the most service-oriented organizations for businesses that exists on the planet, and it's the kind of service that we need. People are hurting today. They're believing what we hear from the media, from the radio, from the television.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bob Proctor is in the building.
He's got some of the top people in the world in the personal growth industry that come and work here for nada. Don't get a cent. And some of these people are paid $40,000, $50,000, up to $100,000 a day. They come here on their own nickel. Why? It's because of the work he's doing. It's because we feel what he's doing is important.